Well, here I am, day 8, and I am at Val Bialas, which is actually named after an Olympic speed skater, and I'm with Mark Ford here today. Mark, how are we doing today?
Hey, pretty good. Obviously, we're wishing we had more snow, but we've got enough to open, and we open on the weekends. We've got some good rides out here, and we usually get a pretty good gate on the weekends.
And one of the first things I noticed, you seem to really cater to the terrain park here, and you've put some time into this. You've got some real nice boxes set up. You got a nice kicker set up there, I see. Tell me more about the place besides the park.
Well, the immediate park that you see here obviously is a smaller contained area that we can make snow in and monitor this pretty good in this whole day of obviously no snow. But we've got a chairlift, a double chair that takes them up to the top when we have enough snow, and we actually put features out right from the top of the chair all the way back down to here to the terrain park where they end up here.
And you also have a tubing park here as well.
We have a tubing park, we have an ice skating rink, and we have 8 miles of cross-country trails.
Now, you were telling me a little bit about the place as far as this is actually a city facility that's leased to yourself.
Yeah, this is a part of Roscoe Conkling Park, of which the ski area, the tennis courts, the zoo, and the golf course all sit on this one big park.
And actually, you had just taken me for a ride up that hill, and actually I looked to the left, and I actually saw lions in there.
Yeah, we are located right next to the zoo, and when they're hungry, they come out and look at the snowboarders and skiers.
I can't tell you. I can't remember going skiing and never seeing a lion. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty unusual situation we have here. It really is. It's very unique. Yeah.
So Mother Nature's been plaguing us with a little bit of snow, but you know what? It's coming real soon and everything.
Yep.
And you know, where do you find most of your clientele winds up? Do they wind up in the park or do they wind up on the hills?
Oh, they mostly wind up in the park if that's where we have the features. Last year, again, we put features coming off of the chairlift, and they followed up there. So if we want the kids to use the chairlift, we have to have features coming right off from the time they get off the lift. They don't want to board for 5 or 10 minutes to get to the park. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So they want to hit features while they're getting down to the
constantly.
park.
Constantly. The quicker they can get back to that feature, the better off they are.
And we've got them. You saw them stacked up over there. We've got more out in the barn, and we got a lot on the hill already. And you know, we intend to cater to the riders and the freestyle skiers.
Anything else you can add about the park that you want somebody to know? We know this snow's coming real quick, so.
Well, you know, we do birthday parties here too. That's a big part of this. We offer, we got a $1.2 million chalet with a fireplace, and tubing birthday parties is a big part of this, and also ice skating parties we've done. But we really want to have everybody make sure they keep an eye on us, because we're going to have some events once we get snow. Our main goal is to try to get a border cross competition set up here. But we also have our Val Bialas Cup set up for February, which runs 4 weekends in a row in February. And the top point winner takes home the cup.
And the other thing you're telling me is you started pretty much a few years ago here with this yourself when you took over, but you've made quite a few additions to the place yourself, correct?
All the additions. There was virtually just flat park here when I got here. Obviously the lifts were in place, and I do lease the facilities, including the lifts from the city, but they had nothing, no snowmaking assets. They had no small vehicles like you see here. They had no features at all for boards or freestyle skiing. They had nothing.
Very cool. Hey, actually, I'm liking your place. And actually, right now, what I'm going to do is, I don't usually hit the parks and try any features, but while I'm here today, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So you might get a good shot of me falling down for a little bit. Hey, Mark, thanks for having me out here today. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, and we welcome you back anytime you want to come back.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, check this out. This is cool as crap. This place isn't really open today, but they found out that my trip had them scheduled for today, so they opened just for me. So this is kind of like heli skiing, except we're in a Ranger. This is pretty cool. I'm going to take a few runs over here and show you some of the features they got here, and see if I can't hurt myself on something. Again, this place really has made an effort to cater to the snow park here. And as you can see, they've got some pretty cool features right here. Nice boxes, nice jump. extra early. More rails. And what was even better was, my ride was waiting for me when I got here at the bottom. I'm gonna run that again. I wish I had one of these at every ski resort I went to. I gotta get me one of these things. One thing for sure, I can assure you that right over there, be a little hard to see, but behind them woods over there is the lion's enclosure. I'm pretty sure none of you have ever seen a lion while you were skiing. But this is a really cool place, and I definitely want to thank Mark and his crew for having me and opening this park just special for me. Some really cool stuff here. What do you say we hit this picker? No. But I bet you can imagine yourself coming off of that. Yeah, this is definitely serious. I gotta get one of these. I'm gonna get my own private ski hill. Well, this will be my last run here. And what I do regret is the fact that Mother Nature has been kicking our butt with no snow. This is really a great place, and there's a whole lot more to show you than what I've been able to show you here, and that's got to do with no snow, of course. But this is definitely a place that I'm going to want to come back to. One of the things that is just amazing to me, though, a lion. Right next door, you can ski down this hill, and you can see a lion. That's just cool as all get out. Well, once again, I'd like to thank Mark and his staff for opening this place up just for me today. That was very cool of them to do, and it's not something they had to do, which just goes to show you they cater to their guests, especially you guys that like the parks and whatnot. I really hope I get a chance to get back here and see the rest of this hill. Definitely. Come on out here, Val Bialas, and check it out.